I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on GBN, we're celebrating the magic of learning with a magical and beautiful book called My Pet Alphabet. And it's written by a terrific author by the name of Barbara Horcasitas. This charming and colorful children's book uses a lovable cast of pets to guide young readers through their ABCs in an engaging and educational way. Perfect for early learners, parents, and teachers alike, My Pet Alphabet makes learning letters fun, memorable, and heartwarming. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today. We thank the team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put her on TV today, and we ask viewers like you to support authors like her by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing her wonderful book. The links are below this interview. Barbara, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. There is a beautiful doggie on the front cover of your book that I presume is your pet or something. That's a cutie pie if I ever saw one. Is that your dog?
Yes, it is.
And the doggie's name?
Sahara. Her name is Sahara.
Sahara. Okay, wonderful. Well, now she's a cover dog, so that's great. Tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind the book.
I was browsing on the internet. Can you hear me?
Mhm.
Okay. Because I was laid off. So I seen an ad on there that the need for children's books. And so I told myself, I could do that. So the easiest way for me to go was an ABC book.
Mhm.
Can't get any easier than that. So I started from A to Z, and I go, I want this to be different. I don't want it to be like your A for apple, B for boy, J for jump. I wanted to use my pets. And so that's what I did. And my first dog was named Ace. So I have the book here. Can I show you?
Sure, absolutely.
So Ace. Ace
Hold it up
was
a
a dog.
little higher so we can see.
Can you see it?
A little more, a little more. And now we see Ace dressed up like a king. Wonderful, like a
Right.
little dachshund or something.
Right. He was a Doberman Pinscher.
Hmm.
And I started off by saying Ace. Ace is the king of this place. And so here's the castle.
Wonderful.
And the next one was Bella. She's black. Can you see?
Yep, and Bella looks like a doggy also.
I don't know what she was though, but anyway,
Looks like a
uh,
bumblebee dog.
yeah. So anyway, it says, "My name is Bella. I am a bee. I like to watch butterflies." So
Very
you see what I'm trying to do? I'm tying in the letter with the dog and the sentence so they can learn to read and the phonics of the letter and have fun with the dog's picture. So it'll stay with them longer and just have fun.
exactly, exactly. They don't just get B for Bella, they get B for bumblebee, and they get B for butterflies. And so it constantly reinforces the sound of each word, each
Right,
consonant,
phonics.
consonant, and each vowel. That's wonderful, wonderful. It's really, how's it been connecting with kids? Have you had the chance to read it to any children?
My grandchild, I haven't done too much with it because it was a little costly.
Mhm.
So I'm still working with it, hitting the schools and libraries and just like that,
Yeah.
doctor's
Yeah.
offices.
Great, great. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I think animals are wonderful teaching tools for children because children relate to animals so much. Do you feel the same way?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And because they're in a costume of the letter, that's what makes it fun. I want them to
Yeah.
laugh, you know?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, the whole world is too serious. It's good to have a little laugh and see a dog dressed up like a bee. And I think kids would love that, without a doubt, without a doubt. What age group do you think your book is best suited for?
I would say starting with kindergarten,
Hmm.
because in the first and second grade, because they're using their numbers and ABCs. But I also wanted to reach out to young ones that have learning disabilities to help them also. And even adults, they're in, there's some that can't read or they have a problem with learning. So I wanted to reach out to them too.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What's your favorite pet letter pairing in the book? Do you have a favorite letter?
Yes, I do. I'll
Okay.
show you. Can you see?
Yeah, that's another
Okay.
little beauty. Another little doggy dressed up like a caterpillar.
Yes, and this is JP. He's a beagle.
Wonderful, wonderful. Is JP one of your dogs?
One of my children's dogs, but
Okay,
he's also dressed up as a dinosaur, a dino.
very cute. Very cute. Beagles are the ultimate family dogs for sure. They're just playful and beautiful and sweet. Yeah, that's terrific. That's terrific.
Yeah.
So you got the whole family involved. You got your children's dogs in there as well. Is every dog in that book a dog that you're somehow related to or acquainted with?
She lived with daughters and bring their pets. We and take a lot of pictures with them, and they would come and stay and visit me, family.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful. Wonderful. Are you working on any new books right now?
Yes, I am. I'm working on the number book, 1 to 10, right here.
Awesome. And this is also going to be pet themed as well, I take it.
Yes, it is. It's they have their pictures in there, and same concept with the letter and sentence below it and a picture of the um, my pet.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's great. So that'll be 1 through 10, or how far are you going to go for counting with the
Yes,
children?
we're just doing 1 through 10, and the latter part of the few pages after the book is going to be a coloring book.
Hmm.
So that will come out the end of July.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That's great. That's great. Same dogs that we saw in your ABC book going to be in your number book?
Yes.
Great.
And I'm also, even after that, I'm not going to quit there because now I'm a florist. So
Okay.
I work with flowers. So I'm going to make a flower book with the dogs,
Hmm.
um, and the colors. So they'll learn the name of the flower and the color, and they'll their face will be inside the flower. So you can see this face with a big flower and the name of the flower. So that's going to be interesting.
Wonderful. Wonderful. What are some of the flowers that you're thinking about featuring?
Like sunflower, everybody knows sunflower. Um, Dahlias, um, hydrangea. So they're different colors. Let me see what else. Carnation.
Great.
So those big, and I can work with those. They're big and fluffy, so I can work with those. And then the color pink. They
Yeah.
come in different colors.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Now, you mentioned you had a grandchild. Tell us about your grandchild. How old is your grandchild and what's his or her name?
My grandchild's name is Malachi. He's 3 years old, and he is very intelligent. Just I'm not saying that because I'm a grandma, but he's very smart, and he loves books, and he loves to be read to.
Great. Wonderful. Well, he must love this book, especially since Grandma wrote it. It has a special connection. And now you've got two other books in the makings as well, the book about numbers, the book about flowers. So he's got a grandma that he can be very, very proud of. That's for sure. The name of the book we've been talking about today is My Pet Alphabet. It is a joyful and educational journey through the ABCs with the help of some furry friends. Thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Great having you on the show. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford for GBN. So long for now.